sense of Iman and what's involved with it. But just as we went into the word taqwa, I'm interested to go into the word Iman. And where is the word Iman derived from? And what does Iman mean when a person just says Iman? Does it have connotations that are larger than just Iman?
No. Very good question. These are terms that are important for us to understand, especially Iman. How many times in the Quran it says, وَالَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ وَالَّذِينَ, those who believe. So what is Iman? Who are these people who believe? So again, we define it first in the language, in the Arabic language. اللغة في اللغة الإيمان هو التصديق. So it is sidq, to believe something. So this is the linguistic meaning. And the actual meaning, the scholars, they said, الإيمان هو الاعتقاد بالقلب. Al-Iman, it is to have creed and belief from the heart. So it starts from the heart.
Okay.
وَالْقَوْلُ بِاللِّسَانِ, and it is the statement from the tongue as well. When we testify, the Shahada, the first pillar of Islam, it's not enough for us to say, I believe in the heart. Rather, the tongue has to testify. It says, أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. So, القول باللسان. وَالْجَوَارِحُ بِالْأَعْمَالِ is also to act according to the revelations and to do the good deeds. It's not enough to say, I believe from the heart, and it's not enough to just say it from the tongue. Rather, al-a'mal is a testimony, it testifies your iman. A person who has no actions, he doesn't pray, he doesn't fast, he doesn't do all of these actions, either he has no iman or very low iman. Because iman is proven by your actions. إِنَّمَا الْأَعْمَالُ بِالنِّيَّاتِ. The actions are according to your intentions. Some people, they misuse even this hadith. Some person who doesn't...
Because I noticed this time you put the emphasis on the action as well. Because sometimes when the hadith is narrated, perhaps the action bit is kind of sped over.
Yeah,
right.
they focus on the heart. Some non-practicing people say, yes, I don't pray, I don't fast, but I'm a good person. I'm a good Muslim. I know people who have beards, and I know people who wear hijab, but they are not good people. I am good. You know, my heart is pure and clean. This is not enough. إِنَّمَا الْأَعْمَالِ, the actions, these are proof that your iman is strong. Someone who has strong iman, he's always doing good deeds. He's always reading Quran. He's always praying. He's always doing hasanat. Yeah. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, what does He say? الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ. How many times is amal after iman in the whole Quran? Hundreds of times. So الجوارح بالأعمال يزيد بالطاعة. Iman increases, it shoots up with ta'a. Ta'a is any types of good deeds. When you're obeying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this is ta'a.
So here's where taqwa and iman kind of come together, right?
It connects. وَيَنْقُصْ بِالْمَعْصِيَةِ. Then it decreases, it becomes weak and low with the ma'asi. Ma'asi is to disobey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to perform so many sins. And this is an important point that we should all mention. You know, people, they say, I'm not happy. They have money, they have wealth, they have a house, they have a car, but they're not happy.
Right.
Because the reason for that happiness, it comes from the heart. And we said, al-i'tiqadu bil-qalb, the iman, it starts with the heart. So if the heart doesn't have iman, it's never going to be happy. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala always emphasizes in the heart in the Quran. أَفَمَنْ شَرَحَ اللَّهُ صَدْرَهُ لِلْإِسْلَامِ فَهُوَ عَلَى نُورٍ مِّن رَبِّهِ. The one who Allah expands his heart and his chest, it makes his heart soft for Islam, he is under the light of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Then he says after this ayah, فَوَيْنٌ لِلْقَاسِيَةِ قُلُوبُهُم مِّن ذِكْرِ اللَّهِ. Woe to the ones with hard hearts. Why? Because the ones with low iman, their hearts are hard.
SubhanAllah.
They feel that misery and depression because they are away from dhikrillah, they are away from remembering Allah, they are away from salah, they are away from Allah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala similarly, He says, when you have iman and you do good deeds, Allah, He increases their guidance bi-imanihim. So whenever you have good deeds, your iman will be increased and your guidance will be increased. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, فَمَنْ يُرِدْ أَنْ يَهْدِيَهُ يَشْرَحْ صَدْرُهُ لِلْإِسْلَامِ فَمَنْ يُرِدِ اللَّهُ أَنْ يَهْدِيَهُ يَشْرَحْ صَدْرُهُ لِلْإِسْلَامِ. Whoever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala loves, He will guide that person. Whoever Allah guides him, He will make his heart feel good and expanded for Islam. وَمَنْ يُرِدْ أَنْ يُضِلَّهُ يَجْعَلْ صَدْرَهُ ضَيِّقًا. And whoever He leaves to go astray, and He never leaves anyone astray except that this person rejected all of the signs, the reminders, the guidance from Allah out of arrogance. The one who turns away, يَجْعَلْ صَدْرَهُ ضَيِّقًا, he makes his heart ضيق. ضيق in Arabic means tight. He makes his heart tight, restricted, hard. So this is what happens. The more deeds we do, the heart is expanded and it feels good and we feel happy. The more sins we are away from Allah, the heart becomes hardened and these black stains come in our hearts and we don't feel happy anymore, subhanAllah.